I used to think my softness was my weakness. Turns out it was my superpower. Yeah. I wore my heart like a dress made of silk. Beautiful but easy for somebody to tear. Gave you the best parts of my garden. You never noticed I was growing rare. I was lighting candles in a room full of storms, trying to make a cold place feel warm. I kept translating your silence into love when my intuition was telling me enough. I was a masterpiece under a cover sheet, waiting for somebody else to discover me. But how you gonna recognize a diamond shine when you only love things that reflect your light? I gave you my spring when you brought me winter, held your hand while I lost my own. Funny how I built you a mansion in my heart, but forgot I was the queen of the throne. I don't blame the rain for the flowers it couldn't grow. Some things need sunshine that a person can't show. I was searching for a piece of me and somebody new, when the missing piece was always the truth. These are my velvet scars, soft where the pain was, proof that I survived everything that changed us. I turned my tears into diamonds, turned my wounds into art. You left fingerprints on my life, but you don't my own heart. I was waiting for you to see me, now I see myself clearly. You were a chapter in my story, but I was always the author. I stopped checking if you noticed my glow, stopped wondering if you miss me when you let me go. Cause flowers don't stop blooming in another season, and butterflies don't apologize for leaving. I used to think closure was something you gave me, now I know peace was something I had to create. I can't keep knocking on a door that closed and get mad when it doesn't open my way. I was a diamond buried under my doubts, a whole universe I was trying to figure out. I spent so much time asking for a seat at your table, forgot I was the reason the room was stable. You saw my love as something endless, like I would always be waiting around. But even oceans have limits, and even waves know when to leave the ground. I don't hate the past, I just don't live there. I don't chase a ghost that disappeared. The girl who begged for your attention became the woman who commands her reflection. These are my velvet scars, soft where the pain was, proof that I survived everything that changed us. I turned my tears into diamonds, turned my wounds into art. You left fingerprints on my life, but you don't my heart. I was waiting for you to see me, now I see myself clearly. You were a chapter in my story, but I was always the author. I was a rose growing through concrete, still beautiful where they couldn't reach me. I was a song with no one singing, still a melody worth believing. Don't confuse my kindness with forever, don't confuse my patience with permission. I can love you and still leave you, that's the difference between a heart and a prison. These are my velvet scars, my proof that